This is Sally with Rainy Day Gypsy. Welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day here in Montana. I hope it is there too. I'm going to give you a quick flip through of my latest journal, Galahad. And of course it's about Sir Galahad, who was a fictional character, and he was a member of the Knights of the Round Table. He was also in the Knights Templar, as we'd like to believe, and all of the research that I've done for this, it's very interesting topic. I did download a lot of medieval digis from Etsy that had a lot to do with knights and the fair maidens and all that good stuff. I bound it with a cross stitch. I had this little thing forever and I wanted to use it. And I don't know if you can see the old book cover that I've used or not, but it's very intriguing and it's very decorative. So anyway, Galahad, he was quite the character, as fiction would have us believe. That time, you know, we romanticize it a lot, but I can't even imagine living in those medieval days. But the knights, they were quite courageous and brave, and when I started doing research on it, those are the two words that came up a lot. Bravery, courage. You'll note I've got that there. This is a coat of arms from one of the digis, and like I say, I'll list those below. There he is with his horse, his steed. Here's Galahad in his armor. You'll notice I did the gold glitter embossing on a lot of pages and cards throughout the journal. I did a lot on the pockets. I wanted it to look, you know, kind of regal, and I took my paintbrush and dipped it in gold and gilded the edges of the pages also. This is a quote by Cicero: "A man of courage is also full of faith." And even though legend has it that Galahad did not have a wife or a girlfriend, I would like to think that he did. And so I gave him a girlfriend in here. Isn't she pretty? This is a knight that I printed out on an old German Bible page from the book of Daniel. This I printed on vellum. Here's one of the castles that was in some of the things that I have in my stash. It's kind of pretty. There again, I embellished that with the gold glitter. And put some tissue behind it. This one's pretty. You know, they were always, back in those days, they were always trying to take over Paris and that sort of things, the Knights Templar. This is watercolor paper that I dipped, you know, in one of my water baths. This is in one of the digi kits. This is a fold out, a little bead on the end, and this embossed glitter is a big fancy G. This is a little cigarette card. It's a reproduction. And here's the Knights Templar oath, written in Latin, of course. And I haven't spoken Latin since my freshman year of high school. But this is what it says: "Not in our name, Lord, not in our name, but in the name of your glory." And then you turn that over and we've got all this stuff. And another quote, this one is by Nelson Mandela. "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear." Put that lion there. Another castle, which I thought was gorgeous. "A true knight is fuller of bravery in the midst than in the beginning of danger." An old book page. Oh, I love this one. I just can't imagine wearing all that armor on your hands and everything. They must have been heavy on those horses. The Raven. These are rooms, I think, and the old castle. And here I did some embossing and layered with gold. Here's Galahad and his girlfriend again. If he can be fictional, there can be a fictional girlfriend. This is the other side of that thing I printed on vellum, but isn't that pretty? This is a medieval digi I downloaded from the Graphics Fairy. This one I wanted to kind of look like pennants, you know, flags, how they always had the flags. There's quite a few places to write in here, like this, which I love because I love to write in these. This is a little digi of different helmets they wore. This is old wallpaper that I've embossed again. This is one of the digital downloads that I cut out and pasted on a circle and then embossed the edges with glue, with glitter. Some old writing. I thought that was pretty. Without courage there cannot be truth, and without truth there can be no other virtue. Oops. Isn't that pretty? There's all their armor, all the armor on the horses, and yeah, it must have been heavy. Knighthood lies above eternity. It doesn't live off fame, but rather deeds. I'm sure every little boy back in the medieval days wanted to be a knight when he grew up. It's like being a cowboy in Montana. And this girl, I covered her in lace and did the glitter embossing here. Once upon a time. Isn't that pretty? Here's the Queen. I love this guy. He looks really brave. Love this. This is an old paper. Not paper, but picture. And here I use that paste. I collaged most of the pages with a lot of the old papers that I found online. This is a Tim Holtz. This one is pretty. And I put the crown there. This is a little, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little metal cross. Oh, and here we have Galahad. He's kind of a hottie, I must say. I love this little bauble, and I don't know where I got it. I've had it for a while. It's a little crown with jewels and then a little cross on top. Isn't that cool? There's the castle. And here you can see that gold paint. And of course they went out to slay the dragons. That's pretty. I guess they're coming back from battle. The bravest are surely those who have the clearest vision of what is before them, glory and danger alike, and yet notwithstanding go out to meet it. The raven again. Isn't that pretty? I did a little booklet in here for Galahad can keep his notes. Oh, I love that. And there's the last page, inside cover. So I hope you enjoyed my flip through. Hope you enjoyed my Galahad journal. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming by.